girl, the Fates followed her around to protect her. But one day, she found their crystal ball, and her being only 4, thought it was a bouncy ball and tried to bounce it. It shattered and made the Fates really mad. So presently, they're using their friends. Anyway, back to the present. Eva was reading her fairy tale book, but she was so wrapped up in the book, she wasn't expecting it to end.
And they lived happily ever after. The end. Wait, what? No, it can't end already! They have to have more adventures! They have to be new people! Oh, I wish I was in this fairy tale book, then I could make it continue. And I could have all the adventures with them! And meet a prince and ride off into the sunset and... Wait a second. That would never happen to me! This is no... I want to be in a fairy tale book, not bear! Hurry up!
I'm the magical fairy of fairiness, of course. I can grant you any wish, but only one, so make it good. Eva tried to evaluate her choices, but there were so many she didn't know what to choose. It could be anything.
That's so cool! Okay, to the wish. Okay. I wish for lots of chocolate. Yeah, I love chocolate. Wait, no. I wish for a puppy. Yeah, a puppy. Wait, no.
There was something in the back of Eva's mind, tugging, motioning her to say something.
No, you want to be in your book, don't you?
Wait, who said that? No, what? Oh, never mind. I wish to be in my fairy tale book, the one I just threw over there.
Are you sure that's what you want? Is that your final wish?
Say yes, say yes, say yes!
In BTW, it's your conscience speaking.
Oh, wait, I didn't know I had a conscience.
Everybody has a conscience, darn.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, anyways, yes, that is my final wish.
Okay, then you have to hold your hand over the candle for 10 seconds.
Okay, wait.
No, it's a magic candle. It doesn't hurt a bit. Now, Eva knew things like math and science, but what she didn't know is that the wish came with a price, and that the fairy was actually an evil fate.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10!
Last thing I remember, there's a fairy. Oh my gosh! I am a fairy tale book? Oh my gosh, it wasn't a dream! Oh my goodness, I'm in my fairy tale book! I can't know what! Yay!
Can we torture her now? Or better, kill her?
Patience, sister. Wait for a few days. Her time will come.
You're so fun.
Eva also didn't know that every minute her blood turns to wax, and that the wax in the candle turns to blood, because the candle had burned an invisible hole in her hand that had performed the transformation.
I can't believe I wished for
A few days later, Eva grew tired of the fairy tale world and became homesick.
Yay! This is fun and all. At least it was. And I just really want to go home. I want to see my mom.
Is it time, my dear sister?
It's time. In the blink of an eye, the fates were in front of Eva.
Ah! Oh my gosh! Hi. Who's been one of my fairy tale characters? Hi.
We're your aunts.
That's right. I'm your Aunt Sarah, and she's your Aunt Greta.
Well, I don't have any aunts.
Well, we'll get you anyways.
No! You talk to strangers! My mommy said not to talk to strangers!
Don't run in this pajamas.
You tripped me! Oh no!
Just like before, they were in front of her in the blink of an eye. They put a sleeping potion in her mouth when she was asleep. At the time, wax was starting to form and was flowing through her veins.
What was her?
Right.
Come on.
The fates took Eva back to their home and tied her up.
Daddy! Daddy, come and untie me!
Shut it and eat your pie.
Eat it! Nasty.
Where's it nasty?
What? There.
Oh, nothing.
It's all gone. She should be dead soon.
Why isn't she dead yet? You said she'd be dead soon.
Well, I don't know anything about poison.
You said you didn't.
Now the Fates knew things like poison and magic and chemicals and all that stuff. But they didn't know that if you feed a mortal poison in the fairy tale world, it turns to apple juice as soon as it enters their mouth. Yummy treat for her.
Why did you not go for my cold drink? Wait. I smell apple juice. You smell apple juice?
Yeah.
Did Eva have apple juice before she came here?
She turned the poison into apple juice.
She's a dragon.
No, the Shark Tank.
Dragon.
No, Shark Tank.
This way.
This way.
This way.
While Eva were playing rock, paper, scissors, Eva ran away.
Yes, I would wait. I won. Where's Eva? Ring, you distracted me.
They finally caught Eva, and at first they took her to the Shark Tank. After she tricked the sharks into eating themselves, they threw it to the dragon, where she killed it with a burst of light.
I don't know.
Take her to the lava pit.
Awesome.
No.
They took Eva to the lava pit and threw her in. They thought she had died.
Yeah, she's finally dead.
Back at the Fates' home, Sarah looked in their crystal ball and saw that Eva was still alive and in the woods, trying to find a way home.
Where's my crystal? Aw, where'd you put it this time?
I don't know. We were supposed to put it away.
Found it. Ours was way bigger than this one. She's in the woods. She's in the woods.
How?
She's dead.
No, she isn't. She's in the woods. The crystal ball never lies.
Well, then, wait. When she came into this world, she held her hand over the candle, so her blood is turning to wax as the candle turns to blood. Let's check the candle to see how close she is to being dead. The Fates looked at the candle and saw that it was almost completely blood, meaning that Eva was almost dead.
Yes, she's almost dead. Then she'll be gone forever. And we're never creating her again. No. All right, let's follow her. So as soon as she's dead, we can transport her back to the mortal world.
The hand that Eva had held over the candle became stiff and turned to wax on the inside. The wax moved up her arm, across her shoulders, and down to her other arm. Then the wax advanced down to her chest, stomach, legs, and finally, her head. Kids didn't know that if you kill a mortal in the fairy tale world, then transport them back to the mortal world, they don't stay dead, they're just unconscious. There. She's gone.
No, she doesn't. You know, Eva,
How are you sure of that, though?
she's right there, breathing.
Seriously.
Gracie? Morning, Mommy. Ah! Oh my gosh! Come here! Why are you in my room? Again!
Sweetie, we're here to kill you for good.
No.
5 minutes later.
Get up! You know, you two have been really big meanies to me. You have to go to timeout corner.
You know someone
I can't take a switch around. And stay there.
The Fates eventually got bored of the timeout corner and went back to the fairy tale world. To this day, they have left Eva and her family alone. The end.
I can't. Why can't you? Great.
They're just too cute. Cute.